Hey, I'm Jade. Welcome to the channel. Happy to have you, whether you're new or you're returning on back. I'm looking forward to doing this tarot card reading today. It's going to be a special one. Getting into the request list here. I have a little running list of requested celebrity readings that I'm getting to now. So thanks for everybody for being patient, especially those of you that have requested readings. So today I'm going to be doing one for NBA player Jimmy Butler. So that's going to be a fun one. I think I'm really looking forward to it. So I hope you stick around the entire time. And for those of you that do, I thank you in advance. And if you like the readings, and if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, definitely feel free to subscribe. And then I'll be doing weekly readings for all the zodiac signs too, coming up in February again too. For January, I did monthly readings for all the zodiac signs. So if you're interested, those are up on the channel if you want to watch your monthly reading for January for your zodiac sign of 2022. But today we're going to be diving into a reading, like I said, for NBA star Jimmy Butler. He plays for the Miami Heat, and he is also a former Minnesota Timberwolf. So I pre-shuffled the cards, so I'm going to do 3 more shuffles, cut the deck in 3, and I'll be doing the Celtic Cross reading, which is a 10-card spread if you are unfamiliar with that one. And if more cards come out, or if we need more cards to clarify some things, we'll definitely do that too. And too, just a friendly reminder here that this is just a general reading, so just take what makes sense for you, even though it's not about you per se, but how you interpret it and everything. Just remember, it's a general reading, so some things may make sense, some things may not. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So here we go for Jimmy Butler, who very good basketball player and quite a dominant personality as well. I'm a Minnesota Timberwolves fan, so I remember quite vividly when Jimmy Butler was with the Minnesota Timberwolves, and he's just a winner. You know, that's what I know about Jimmy Butler, and I believe he has a baby, I think, as well. But other than that, I don't really know too much about, you know, his personal life or anything other than that he just is pretty vocal on the basketball court, and he wants to win those games. So with that being said, let's do these 3 shuffles here for Jimmy Butler, and then we'll get into the Celtic Cross reading here. All right. Thanks again for everybody for hanging out. I'm looking forward to this one. Doing an athlete reading too, which is cool because don't get a lot of those requested for whatever reason. But I'm a huge sports fan, so let's get into this reading about Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Buckets. All right, so first card we need here is what's going on for Jimmy Butler here. Just the general overall theme of what's going on here right now. Interesting. So it landed cross, 7 of Cups action here. Oh, some of my hair stuck to the card as well, so that's also happening. So it's the 7 of Cups, like I said. Landed cross here. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. Usually emotional energy going on here. So there could be some confusion going on with where he's wanting to go in life here with the 7 of Cups. There's a lot of daydreaming, a lot of fantasizing here. I also get like heavy Neptune energy from this card, and Neptune does rule illusions, and it can rule, or it does rule drugs and alcohol. Not saying that that's anything going on right now, but trying to tap into his intuition. I believe Jimmy Butler too is a sun in Virgo. I believe that is his sun sign is Virgo. So this is really trying to put this in the reversal position, because with the 7 of Cups crossing, it's a lot of time in la la land, like what could be fantasizing here instead of staying grounded and coming back down to reality. So it's like this push and pull into wanting to live out and like these fantasizing, like wanting to live out these dreams that have been fantasized about, that he's been daydreaming about and thinking about, but at the same time trying to be realistic and, like I said, stay grounded and really trust his intuition. Because when the 7 of Cups is in reversal, like psychic energy, like super in tune, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, no more confusion, no more deception, no more illusion. So it's I'm getting a sense that like envisioning this like championship or this perfect life, like, or another business, maybe whatever it is, wanting to have it all but still staying like realistic about it here with the 7 of Cups crossing. as the overall theme. And the Hangman is underneath the deck right now, so this is a time of contemplation for Jimmy Butler. I'm seeing right now is like where does he want to go do? What does he want to do next? Possibly stay in the NBA. Have you done everything in the NBA at this point in time? Because the Hangman, which is underneath the deck right now, the undercurrent of the Seven of Cups here, it's this confusion, like daydreaming, dreaming big, which is good, but again, staying realistic. It's taking a step back and waiting for the right time. It's almost as if he's getting ready to get in this like cocoon, you know, or going through some sort of enlightenment here as well. But it's making a sacrifice by trusting in divine timing with the Hangman, because it's like you've done everything up until this point, but it's just the undercurrent. So let's see what's crossing the Seven of Cups here. The two of coins here in reversal. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a needing to drop something or someone here. There could be possibly a lot of things going on for him, a lot of offers, maybe a lot of collaborations outside of basketball, you know, getting business ventures, whatever it is, because the coins have to obviously do with money. But what's crossing here, and it's funny that the first one landed cross and then the second one landed straight reversal, is a needing to drop something or someone that no longer serves him. That's the challenge here. Clear cut thinking. There could be too many things on the plate right now. Wanting to do a lot here, wanting to balance a lot here. It's like a juggling act with the two of coins. And two, for him, he could be pulled in multiple different directions here. There could be a lot of different offers going around. So which one is going to be the most lucrative? Which one is going to be the most beneficial? Which one do I need to focus all my time and energy on? And that's why the needing to drop, you know, something that, okay, I don't maybe have to drop that completely, but putting all your energy into one venture here. And there could be some sort of vanity issue here as well that needs to be considered. Maybe doing a little bit of soul searching, a little bit of self-reflection, because I do see a lot of offers here, but there could be too many, you know, dipping hands in many jars here, eventually possibly going to get stuck in one of those. So it's cutting out the excess, and again, dropping something or someone, which will also bring clarity here, because that's where a lot of confusion could be happening, because there's so many projects going on here too. And the offer too, or the best thing, could be right in front of him. He couldn't and he might not necessarily be able to see that, because he's got his hands in a lot of pots, or, you know, a lot of things going on right now. Family, NBA, other business ventures, sponsorships, partnerships, all of that stuff. Relationships, friends, family, all of those things. Now let's see what the root of this situation is here. There was some sort of judgment that was made here. Now, the Judgment card is a major arcana card, like the hang person here that showed up earlier. So when the major arcanas show up, it's a universal moment here. So the root of all of this, there is some sort of divine intervention that is taking place here. The spiritual awakening here, possibly a little bit of some sort of like growing up possibly needing to happen here too. I'm not exactly sure how old Jimmy Butler is. I feel as if he is just now finishing up. He could be wrapping up his first Saturn return, which is all about life lessons. Its ages roughly 27, 32, around there. It starts 27, ends 32, 33, around there. Now, so there was some sort of divine intervention taking place here, a spiritual awakening. But with this in reversal, there's resistance to that. Maybe I could also see some wanting to be in the party mode, you know, the flashy celebrity lifestyle. And possibly there could be a push and pull between that and being a family man, staying at home with his child and baby's mother, girlfriend, partner. I'm not exactly sure the status there, whatever it is. But there was some sort of wake up call here, and there was resistance to it with the Judgment card in reversal here. It's like something being awakened, and it's happening with the major arcana cards, whether, you know, he likes it or not. It's just the only thing that you can control is yourself in these situations. Sorry, there's a fire truck going by. Hopefully everybody's okay that is involved here. But there was like a waking up here that needed to be happening, like a growing up I'm getting here, and resistance to that. But the thing too, especially growing up, like possibly having a child, that really makes people grow up. and whether you like it or not here. I'm not saying that's everything. Him also, he's been with the Miami Heat for a couple of years now. Also, other offers. Where does he want to put his time and energy? Okay, but it was a wake-up call. Then there's resistance to it here, and that could be too why there's like some sort of escapism going on here, escaping reality, because the reality is like, okay, let's get down to serious business here. Let's see what's been in the recent past. What's been in the recent past here. So the Page of Swords in reversal. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. There's some sort of spying and lying and deception here. And some sort of immaturity here. I'm sensing a little bit of immaturity here and not really wanting to like completely step up in a sense. But which is kind of odd because I always got him or got the vibe from Jimmy Butler that he's pretty adult, pretty mature, but at the same time, you know, sorry about that. Can't really help it. Again, hopefully everybody's okay. But at the same time, there is a little bit of childish behavior going on there, a little bit of like poking and prodding kind of stuff. And with the Page of Swords in reversal, there's not clear thinking either as well, and there's spying and there's untrustworthiness here, and it could have to do with a love situation for him, some sort of choice that he had to make here in the recent past, because the Gemini card is underneath. He could possibly be dealing with a Gemini energy, but there was a choice that had to be made in the recent past as well, and there wasn't not a lot of clear-cut thinking, and some mental fog here with the Page of Swords. And when the pages are upright, it's usually like a breath of fresh air. The pages bring in like a youthful energy. And there wasn't a lot of that going on here, and not a lot of clear-cut communication here. There are communication issues, possibly communication issues about his child too, because the pages, they can bring in news, and pages represent younger people as well. Some sort of news that he possibly was not ready for either. And I am getting a sense of just scared or nervousness or an unwillingness to step up in some sort of capacity, some sort of immaturity, because again, the psychic sense is being off. There's immaturity level there with the Page of Swords in reversal. Now let's see what's crowning Jimmy Butler here. What is he thinking about here? What's he trying to ascend to in this situation? All right. Nope. What do we got? Well, we got a couple of things. Isn't that interesting that there's the Hangman again? All right. Another major arcana card. All right. What's the root of this and what's crowning? Directly like this in the spread here. The resistance, because he has to trust in divine timing. And he could be trying to control too much here. Control way too much as well here, being very very critical, very nitpicky, possibly with other people around him and with himself too. And with the Hangman here, this is taking a step back, and the sacrifice here is trusting in divine timing, and it's facing fears here as well, stepping up as well, and realizing when everything is meant to be, then you'll be clipped down or emerge out of the cocoon as the beautiful butterfly here. It's trusting his intuition too. Really got to trust the psychic senses. And sometimes the only thing that you can do is sit back and trust in divine timing. And that in itself is a huge sacrifice. It's a huge sacrifice to do that, to trust in the universe here. But you know what's crossing that is another major arcana card, the Aquarian energy, the Star card. If that happens, all the dreams will come true. Keeping the faith here. Keeping the dreams alive that he can achieve anything. Like with the Seven of Cups here, fantasizing, daydreaming about an NBA championship, about whatever it is here for him, whatever it is, perfect family life, home life, whatever. And when he trusts in this, and the resistance stops here as well with the Judgment, realizing that there is divine intervention taking place here, then the dreams come in with the Star card here, because that's everything. The water bearer being the water bearer on his own life here, having faith for the future that the dreams can come true, as lame as that may sound. And it's right there, and it's crossing the Hanged Person. I'm getting a huge sense, though, too, when he takes a step back and stops trying to possibly control every little thing and drops something or someone here, then all the dreams come true. And two, with the Five of Cups in reversal underneath the deck, this is not focusing on the things that are left over, not focusing on the things that didn't go right, that didn't work out, on the mistakes that were made in the past. Not focusing on that, focusing on what you can do in the future, overcoming, a healing as well. So let's see what's coming towards him here in the near future. The Emperor landed cross. Aries energy. Talk about letting letting go of the need to control everything here. Humbling himself, definitely humbling himself here as well. Being a leader, but being a respectable leader. Not being a dictator, not being a tyrant. Letting go of those things. Letting go of what he cannot control here. And like I said, a humbling of himself here. A releasing of the need to control everything. And this definitely could be about his career, business venture, life in general. The Emperor is Aries energy, ruled by Mars. Mars is very hot. Mars is very fast, doing things very, very fast. And there's stability there with the 4 too. It's not like what he's built here is all going to come crumbling down per se. No, it's just a needing to remain humble in a situation here as well. And again, this releasing the need to control everything. And underneath the deck right now is the Ace of Wands. Then the flame within you appears. The Ace is the start of something new here. All right. A humbling, yes. Remembering to stay humble and grateful. And it's not like, at least what I've seen or what I know, that he doesn't do that, but he can kind of veer a little bit towards like poking, prodding, pushing, maybe a dictator. And he is a leader, but when does it become too much, right? So with that Emperor landed cross, trying to put that in reversal there, releasing the need to, because you can't control everything, you can't control them all. And then if you do that, then you become the dictator, tyrant, and ruling by fear. It's a different thing. So let's see where he's at right now. If he was looking in a mirror, where would he be? A lot of cards landing cross here. So going through some sort of transition here, because sorry, there's the glare. The Six of Swords landed cross here. Now, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. This wanting to bring this in the upright position where he's going through some sort of transition to get to calmer waters. And it's right next to the Judgment card in reversal. Releasing the need, releasing this resistance, the divine intervention that is taking place here. Taking a step back, sacrificing and trusting in divine timing that it's all going to work out, dropping something or someone. And this could be just a way of thinking for himself too. And then when all of that stuff happens, then the transition to calmer waters appears, going on a journey, going through an enlightenment here, going through a new phase, closing one chapter, starting another. I don't see the Star card. There is Saturn energy there, because I was going to say that I don't have the Capricorn card yet, which is Saturn energy, but I do have the Star card here, which is Saturn, and the modern day ruler is Uranus here, but there is Saturn energy here. I do feel as if he is going through Saturn return, first one. Now, but trying to move into calmer waters here. And there could be a journey, going on a trip, traveling, going abroad here in a sense here as well. But this could be something within him here as well, stepping up in a sense, growing up in a sense here as well, learning a life lesson, which is what the Saturn return, that's what Saturn is about, or one of the things that Saturn is about. And let's see what the overall energy is here, what's outwardly affecting this situation here. The Six of Coins in reversal. Something is definitely off balance here in his life, for sure. That's why there's a need to drop something or someone. And there's resistance here that's happening. I think trying to have a grasp on too many things, really trying to control every little thing. As much as you might want to do that, it's just unrealistic, And with the Six of Coins in reversal, something could be off balance within his career, his money, home life, and career here as well, trying to balance those things out. And there's not an equal exchange of giving and receiving here. And could be withholding money or not putting out there, like withholding, clinging on to things. And this is like kind of a gentle reminder is, okay, remember that what you put out there, you're going to get back. So if you don't put anything out there, you're not going to get anything back. There's not an equal exchange of giving and receiving here that is happening. And it could be with money, it could be with other things as well. But there's a needing to be more charitable, more humble. And the Ace of Wands is still underneath the deck right now. The flame being ignited once that happens, because there's some sort of stagnant energy here, and escapism as well. It's really I'm sensing here a needing to like grow up in a sense. And that's what the Saturn return will do. Now let's see what the hopes and fears are. What are the hopes and fears in this situation for Jimmy Butler? Oh, interesting. So we got 2 cards. So we got the 4 of coins and the 4 of cups here, which equals an 8. And it's right next to the Emperor, so there's 4, 4, 4 here. There is stability, and there's good things happening here as well. The Saturn return is tough, but it's an important thing, learning those life lessons. I just want to show all the 4s. All right, now with the 4 of coins, there's withholding again. And this could be feelings too as well, because if you look at the heart there, withholding love in a situation, possibly in a romantic relationship here as well. There's a clinging on to possibly an old way of being, his old way of living before the fame, before having a child, whatever it is. And with the 4 of cups here, there is an offer. There is an offer here as well. But which one is he going to take here? Dropping something or someone. Where are you going to put all your time and energy? Possibly dealing with a vanity issue here as well. A humbling is very important here, very important. And taking action and doing the right thing with the Knight of Swords underneath there. Going full steam ahead, swiftly, and with clarity. And the 6 of Wands is underneath the deck there too. So I do see success in this next undertaking. But again, staying humble, releasing the need to control everything. Being more charitable, opening the heart chakra here as well. Very, very important. And there is an offer here as well, but does he want to take it? And the choice is his, inevitably. Or I see some sort of maybe a little bit of escapism here from reality, possibly drinking, maybe putting all the time and energy into work, basketball, something like that, neglecting something else in a sense here. Opening the heart chakra would be very, very helpful. That would help to the equal exchange. But there's a closing off and a clinging to time, money, or controlling something here. Now, let's see what the outcome is. Okay, well. All right, what's the outcome here? Oh, success. Of course, because he is successful. He is very, very successful. And I saw this, I think I showed this to you. 6 of Wands. Victory, success, there's fortune here, especially with the Star card crossing the hangman there, releasing the need to control, trusting in divine timing. Then all the dreams and the success and the victory comes through here. I could see some sort of victory, success with his basketball career, possibly too. This season, the Miami Heat getting to the finals, the championship game, him playing a crucial role in that as well. And there's public recognition here, and he already is famous, but this could be just more fame, more recognition on a bigger level, like reaching that next level, taking that step up, maturing, like what I'm seeing here, focusing time and energy, opening the heart chakra, being more charitable. But the 6 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy, this is all about victory, success. And after hard work too, after, happy competition, playing to win, then comes the success and the parade and the victory here with the 6 of Wands after all of this. Nice. And underneath oh wow, I'll show you here. Underneath the deck, I wanted to show you all. So the 10 of Wands, the undercurrent of the reading, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy, the 10s are a completion. You take away the 0, you're back at the 1. This is the ending of a long road, and carrying a lot of other people's problems or his own problems on his shoulders for a long, long time. It's a release of that. 10s, completion, something coming full circle here, end of a Saturn return, and then look at what's underneath that. The Fool card, another Major Arcana card, and this is the very first card in the entire deck here. 0, a new adventure, taking a leap of faith here, going down a path that he's never gone down before, which is exciting here. All right, what a cool reading. I really enjoyed that one. Very, very, I just saw 244444, 2444. Sorry there to interrupt there, but what an awesome reading. The 444s, I think that might mean something for somebody here too, especially. Awesome reading, and thank you for the suggestion here too, and this was a fun one. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and yeah, like I said at the beginning too, if y'all have a suggestion, just write it in the comments and I can add it to the list. It's ongoing and it might take a while, but thanks for your patience. But let me know too if there's anybody that you want a reading for or you want to see a reading for, because this was a fun one. Very much enjoyed it. I hope you all did too. And thanks again for joining me, and I hope you take care. And just know too that I'm always here for you. I'm sending you all the good vibes wherever on the planet you may be, so take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.